Hey family, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brittany. If you are new here, today I'm going to be taking you guys along with me for a week in my life. And today we are starting off our day by heading to the store. It's about 1 o'clock. And so I'm going to take you guys along with me. We're going to go pick up a few things. So let's go. Family, I wanted to share with you that one day my oldest daughter asked me, she said, "Mom, why do you buy so many groceries?" Her question struck something in me as I thought about my response to her. I grew up in a single parent and income home. We didn't always have much, and usually our meals consisted of ramen noodles, bologna, or hot dogs. I remember those days all too well, what it was like growing up with very little. I buy so much now because it's a peace of mind for me knowing that we have options as well. I thank God that my kids don't have to grow up in the lack that we had to. God has blessed us tremendously, and I always try to steward my blessings well, and I'm grateful that we can fill our pantry and our fridges, as it's a reminder for me how Jehovah Jireh provides and takes care of us. So I just responded to her and I said, I pray you never have to figure it out. Have any of you been through this? Does your past influence the way you provide for your family now? I want you to share in the comments below. I would love to hear your story. Alright you guys, so we just got back from the store. We went to Aldi and we also went to Berkshire. So I'm gonna just do a little haul to show you guys what I got really quick. Alright, so we got some spring mix, some orange juice, we got some organic red grape sea salt popcorn. We have, this is 6 bags of these multi-grain tortilla chips, a bag of trash bags. We got 3 watermelons. We got this pet brush. I got 3 boxes of this linguine. I got 2 packs of this linguine and a pack of spaghetti. I got some of these beef chomps for Braylon in the morning for when he goes to football practice. I got some of these roasted cashews. I got 2 packs of those. I got 3 jars of salsa. 1 is hot and 1 is mild. I got about, I got about 6 packs of these organic hams, and I also have the turkey kind, so I think I got like 3 and 3 of each. We got some red raspberries, also got some blackberries as well, 2 bags of cherries. We got some of this smoked sausage. I got some garam masala and some, I think it's marjoram. I never bought the marjoram before, but me and Vhan, we both like Indian food a lot, and I wanted to try to make it myself. That way it could be less oily, so I'm gonna try to make some myself. We got 2 blocks of these Parmesan cheese. I got some green onions, and we also got some free-range Nellie's eggs. And that is all I got for our little grocery haul. So it is almost, I think it's like 3 o'clock, and I haven't eaten. I had a few cherries, but I haven't eaten anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and make something really quick. Nothing aesthetic or anything like that, but I'm gonna just make something. In my home, as long as it's hot, nutritious, and decent, it's okay with me. So I'm just gonna make something really quick, and it's gonna be some pasta. I'm gonna use some canned salmon because I don't have any meat defrosted, so canned salmon it is. And I'm gonna add some broccoli, and I'm also gonna use this coconut milk because I can't use cream of mushroom because Sophia is allergic to it. So I always instead of using cream of mushroom, I always just use coconut milk. So if you guys ever see me with coconut milk, that is why. Alright you guys, so today is the next day. I ended up not doing much yesterday because I just didn't. Sammy wanted a lot of attention, and so did Sophia, and it started raining. So usually I like to go outside and water my little garden and things like that, but that didn't happen. So today's a new day, and it is very sunny outside, so I plan on getting more things done. I'm about to fix some breakfast. It's about 11 o'clock. So I woke up at 4:30 and did my daily morning thing. And I went to catch up on some YouTube videos because I don't watch TV. I only watch YouTube. And so I was real behind. So I got to catch up on my YouTube videos while the kids were sleeping. And it was perfect because I love doing it that way because it's always uninterrupted. And so that's like my little time by myself. So I got that done. My husband got up, took Braylon to football camp. They have camp right now. So yeah, and I also did a little Instacart thing because I could not find organic potatoes anywhere besides, is it Kroger or Natural Grocer? Or I think it's Nature's Grocer, something like that. But I wanted breakfast potatoes, and so I'm still learning. I made them one time, and they came out pretty okay. But I wanted to try to make them again this morning because I love potatoes. So I'm gonna make some eggs, potatoes, and possibly bacon. We'll see how that go. I really wanted to make some rolls, but that ain't gonna happen. So I got that delivered this morning at about 8 something. I forgot all about it. Me and my husband ended up falling back to sleep. And now that I'm taking everything out of the bag, I bought chocolate chips and they're melted. Like I can feel the inside that it's like one brick. And so I wanted to bake some, I needed to bake some banana bread and some bread and stuff. And there's one of the girls in my local mom Facebook group. I told her that I would make her some sourdough, and I also wanted to make her some sourdough cookies. I wanted to try out a recipe that I had got, and so I'm gonna do that. And I needed to restock my chocolate chips, but next time I think I'm gonna get them from Nature's Grocery, whatever it's called, I'm not sure. But these are $13, and I don't think they're that much over there. I think they're like 6 or 7. But I needed more, so got that. And y'all, yesterday when I went to the store, I was so like bummed because Vhan had been asking me to make smothered chicken and gravy. Well, smothered chicken and rice, and I was gonna make it. And I wanted to make some cornbread with it. Sophia loves cornbread, and I wanted to do it like I made it in a cast iron for the first time one time, and it was like the best cornbread I ever had. And so that was my goal to do that. Well, every box of cornbread that you see is GMO'd, and so I was just like, this is ridiculous. You know, everything is GMO'd and bioengineered. So tried my best. And I found some organic corn, and I'm going to look up a few recipes and see if I can find like a recipe to make my own cornbread, and we'll see how that goes. So I got 2 bags of popcorn. Sophia likes popcorn, and so we're just going to start making our own at home instead of getting the stuff that's in the bag that's full of sugar and this and that. And so we can just make it ourselves, more healthier. And I got her some raspberries because yesterday, y'all, those raspberries that y'all saw in the haul, Sophia ate them all yesterday, like both packages of raspberries. They're gone. So I bought her some more because I know she was going to be asking for more. So we got some raspberries, and I got 2 bags of these potatoes. So I'm going to hurry up and make some breakfast because I'm hungry and I got a lot of stuff to do. Also yesterday, one of the reasons why I didn't continue to vlog is because I've been trying to get my content out, you guys. I have so much footage, like so much stuff that's filmed. I was just waiting to see how I was going to move forward with the channel because, like I said, like I want to share. Hold on one second. I want to share Christ with you guys and actually show you guys my walk with Christ, like the things that I go through. I want to talk about the things that I go through, the things I've been through, just, you know, where Christ had me in this season, like different seasons of my life, and also share with you guys like my real life, like motherhood, you know, that also happens in my real life, you know, and share Christ with you guys because, you know, that's part of my life, like the biggest part of my life, like to share Christ with you guys. And because I know that somebody out there is going to appreciate these videos and that they need them. And I'm going to do my best to do what God has called me to do. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard for me because it's hard for me to talk to people. And so one of my favorite creators told me to look at my vlog as you guys being my friend, and look at it like a journal as well. And so that's what I'm doing. And in Jesus' name, I pray that God gets the glory and that it reaches whoever he wants it to reach. So I'm going to go ahead and start making breakfast. Or let's see, it's 10:53. So, and also, y'all, I told Sophia I was going to bring her to the park because she deserves to go to the park. I opened the blinds, y'all. It's super, super bright. But I told her we was going to bring her to the park. She wears a patch on her eye. And we had hit a rough patch where she didn't want to wear it. And so she's been doing super fantastic lately. There's flies and it bothers me. But she's been doing super, super good. And so I told her I would bring her to the park today. They have the splash pad is open. So she has to wear it for 6 hours. And so, yes.
Can we go to the water park?
Mommy gonna bring you. She has to wear it for 6 hours every day. And so at about 3 o'clock, no, I think 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is gonna be her 6 hours. And so that's when we're gonna be going to the park. So yeah.
I'm gonna do this one. I can't. I got it!
So y'all, I just wanted to show y'all my sourdough starter. Yesterday I showed you guys me feeding it, and this is what it looks like. Well, it's not at its peak, but I just wanted to show you guys that this is what a starter looks like. It's not at its peak. When it's at its peak, it will be super bubbly and active, but as you can see, like up here, it had done rose and then it fell right here. But it's super bubbly, and I don't think I'm gonna feed it before I bake with it. And so I just wanted to show you guys that. But I don't like to put all the work into sourdough, so as long as I know that it's bubbly and it's good, I'm going to bake with it. And then once I bake with it, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator because I don't want it to go bad. I think I will put some sourdough starter, a dehydrated sourdough starter items on my Etsy. I can't think right now, but I think I'll put it up on my Etsy for you guys. If you guys are interested, I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested in that. But I do live in Texas, and with the Texas heat and stuff like that, I'd rather put it in the refrigerator than keep it on the counter. I have had one go bad, so rather than starting all over or whatever, I'd rather just put it in the refrigerator and take it out when I need it. I have this starter right here is some dehydrated starter that I had, and so I'm thankful that I did dehydrate some. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a big batch of dehydrated starter put some up on Etsy, and then I'm gonna keep some in my freezer for me for just in case. The weather here is like super crazy. There's gnats and flies and stuff like that, so I'd rather be safe than sorry, because once you get like a gnat or something in there, it doesn't go good. I'm in this group and a whole bunch of people are saying that they're getting like gnats in their starters or whatever, so I just want to be on the safe side. So as you guys see, I have this little coffee filter in mine to try to keep anything out that doesn't belong, like gnats and stuff like that. So I have the coffee filter on there, and I also screw my lid as well. And when I put my water in there, y'all probably saw that one yesterday. When I put my water in there, I filter it through the filter because I know that those jugs of water, they do have little microplastics in there. So I filter those out the best I can by using a coffee filter. So I want my starter to be as clean as possible, you guys. And so yeah, also in this video I keep a lot of fruit, and so in the beginning we started to have like this gnat problem, but I've always used this little concoction that I had. I don't measure or anything like that, but you guys, it's been working so good. So I think I'm gonna make a little reel, or I might put it in the video and show you guys how I made it, but it keeps all the gnats away. Let me show you. See if I can zoom in. There we go. And so this is just one of those, I can't even pronounce it, jelly jars that I use. This is like my favorite jelly, so I buy those, but I also reuse the little jars. But this is full of gnats, you guys. Y'all can see it. Let me give y'all a top view. Full of gnats, you guys. And so I keep it right here, and there's like, I don't ever see any gnats right here in this area anymore, thank the Lord. But it's been working for me. It's full of bananas right there. So here are some bananas. They're not like all the way ready, but I'm gonna use them anyway because they're pretty. You can use them, but they're just not, I mean, I would probably keep them up there for, oh, that was funny. That was funny. So I would probably keep them up there for like 2 more days, but I'm gonna go ahead and take those and put them in the refrigerator because I'm gonna be using them, but not right now. But the top just came off, so that's how you know they're ripe and ready for banana bread. So I'm gonna put those in the refrigerator.
Mommy,
Watch out.
can I have grapes?
Not right now. We're gonna eat breakfast.
Why?
And so I'm gonna make some banana bread for a fellow sister in Christ. And what else am I gonna do? I want to try that sourdough cookie recipe. The recipe is from, I might say this wrong, I think it's sourdough sparrow or sparrow sourdough. Pretty sure it's sourdough sparrow. I'll link her Instagram down below. One of the people in the sourdough community that I'm a part of, oh, we're black, okay, that I'm a part of, she showed her cookies and they looked so good, and she gave me the recipe or whatever, and she told me that that's where the recipe came from, sourdough sparrow. So I want to use that and see how it goes, and hopefully the girl likes them perfectly, because I love to bake, you guys, and that's something that's near and dear to my heart. One of my followers asked me if I ever thought of opening up a bakery, and I would love to, and yes, I have thought about it, but I don't want to turn something that I love into a job. I just want to keep it near to my heart. I don't want to turn it into a job, so I just like to bake for family and friends. But I also want to show you guys, I have these, I forgot what they're called, like my brain is not working today. Pioneer Woman, these little mini loaf, what are they called? Loaf pans, that's what we're gonna call them. But these Pioneer Woman loaf pans, and I think they're so pretty. I have 2 of them, so I'm gonna probably bake like 2 mini loaves for her, or I have another woman I want to give some to too. I can't remember their names. Well, I do remember one name is Caitlin. She's the one that helped me with the sourdough starter from the beginning. So I have this little loaf, a blue one, and I also have a yellow one. I just think it's so cute. And so I'm gonna put 2 loaves in there. Yes, sweetheart. Mom's gonna put you some grapes with your breakfast, okay?
Okay.
All right. So yeah, there's that. And I'm gonna go outside a little bit. I need to call and make some appointments. I hate that. Like, of all the chores that I have around the house, making
Good job.
Doctor's appointments, I hate it. Hate it, hate it. But I'm thankful that we can afford to go see doctors. So nonetheless. What are you guys doing in here?
Making smoothies.
Making smoothies?
Yes.
Oh, you helping?
I'm a good big brother.
You're a good big, a little sister?
Yes.
And brother is a good big brother?
Yes.
Oh.
My brother's a sweet boy.
Aw. You're a sweet boy. So cute. Alright, you guys, so good morning. It is the next day. Y'all, yesterday we went to the park and I completely forgot to vlog. I don't know. I forgot to vlog and it was on my mind and everything, but I don't know what happened. But here we are. Today is the next day. And another thing that happened is, I don't know if you guys can see, like the whole left side of my face was like swollen. It was feeling numb and everything like that. I have this, whatever this is, like a cyst or something on my eye, and so my whole eye was just, like my whole face was feeling weird, and so I was worried about that. And I was making phone calls, scheduling appointments, and like things just started, you know, I was trying to get things done off of my checklist or whatever. And so when I'm making the appointments, like it always takes forever. That's why I hate doing it. But I had to call the insurance companies and this and that, so time just got away from me. And I had promised Sophia that we would take her to the park because she wore her patch like a big girl, but I didn't get any baking done. So I need to eat breakfast. We all need to eat breakfast. So I'm gonna fix me some breakfast and I'm gonna feed my sourdough starter because it's been 2 days. I usually don't go that long without feeding it before I use it, but it's much lower than it was yesterday. Like it's completely flat, just about. There are little bubbles, but I'm gonna feed it. So it was up here and now it's up here. So I'm gonna feed it before I bake with it. That way it's nice and active. And then I'm gonna pick you guys back up. Alright, you guys, so I just finished fixing the kids, Braylon, Sophi, and Sammy something to eat, and also myself. I just haven't put it together yet, but I want to get the kids situated first. Sophia has a ham and egg sandwich with jelly on it with some raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. And baby Sammy is 7 months old as of the 10th of June. Today is the 12th or the 13th, y'all? The 13th. And so we've been doing baby-led weaning since he was 6 months. And so I'm going to be putting him in his little high chair. I have this little bib thingy. I don't think I used these for Sophia, but I wasn't as intentional on baby-led weaning Sophia. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Sammy's little bib on. I'll link all of the products that I show you guys in the description box below so you guys can check it out. Some eggs, avocado, and some blackberries. They are on the softer side, so that's why they're the way they are. He usually takes it and he scrunches it up in his hand like this. And so, of course, I'm gonna be right next to him watching.
And raspberries.
You ready to eat, Papa? You ready to eat some food? You ready to eat? Mmm. Alright, you guys, so I just did a little after breakfast cleanup, and I have some watermelon that was in the refrigerator, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that up so everybody can eat it. Yes, baby. Okay, Mama's gonna get your cup. And so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that up and refill me and Sophia's water. I usually try to keep up with her water by whenever I fill up mine, I fill up hers. And she doesn't drink as much as me, of course, but lately I've been really slacking on my water intake. So I'm gonna make sure today that I keep track of it, especially since I'm gonna be outside. So yeah. Also, I like to have the lights off during the daytime because there's plenty of free sunlight outside. I like to open all my blinds, and so that's what I'm gonna do now. Sophie, can you pick those grapes up? I just finished mopping and stuff, and she is like getting grapes everywhere. So I'm just gonna open all of the windows because it gets pretty bright in here, like if all the windows are open.
Mom, this for me and Sammy. Go get some for my baby.
Yeah.
My baby go love me.
Yeah, brother do love you. Yeah.
And this is so sweet, Sammy. And this is sweet.
Where are you going, Papa? Alright, you guys, so since Sammy is on the floor and he's content with playing with his sister, I'm gonna go ahead. I have some laundry that needs to be folded, and I need to tackle like the hallway. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, you guys, so while I'm doing laundry, I want to show you guys the shirts that I have on. It's only 2 shirts that I have, and I think I have one more, but the other one is a different brand. I think it's LuLaRoe. But I don't wear pants at all usually. I do have some leggings, but I do wear compression tights and also shorts under my dresses. But I only wear dresses for the most part, and so I'm trying to lose weight. And so what I wanted to do was I have some tights, and I'll wear the tights. I don't like to walk around in just tights and like a regular shirt or anything. I try to, for my sake, and I'm not judging anybody else, but for my comfort, I like to wear, I like to cover myself up. So I bought these shirts. That way I could just throw on during the daytime and wear them rather than working out in a dress. And so I'm gonna just show you guys what it looks like real quick. So, and I got these off of Amazon. So this is one of the shirts, and I'm showing you this because I'm doing laundry, so it's clean. I was wondering where it was this morning, but this is one of the shirts. And it's super long, as you can see, and it covers your bum area. And this is the other shirt. So I got a pink one and I got a purple one. And it's pretty long, so it covers it. It's actually just like a dress, like it covers down to, it covers my thighs. So